What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Label Chiha coming to you with another video on this game, Black Deck. And first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's celebrating Thanksgiving. Enjoy this time with your family, enjoy this time with your friends. Take this opportunity to relish in memory of family and friends and stuff like that. So just cherish this moment every day as a gift. Don't worry about tomorrow. But let's get into the video. So today we're going to be we're going to do two things at once. We're going to do a card breakdown, and we're going to highlight and go over a deck at the same time, just for Thanksgiving, just for you all. And the card we're going to go over is Ormar Halfjaw. Right, he is the hero of goblins. He has an orb buffed for all other mountain allies by 25%. Excuse me, 20% of this card's max strength. Then he has a buff himself by 18% of this card's max strength whenever a goblin ally dies. So every time a goblin dies, that's not obviously not him, he gets stronger, right? It then buffs all other goblin allies by 28% of this card's max strength. Base is 20. And I went this one is base 5%. Okay. I have them kitted out with shock resistance and strength sets. Obviously they're not all maxed out, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're gonna do what it do regardless. Alright. And in this goblin deck we have a lightning goblin, poison goblin, a frost goblin, two goblin assassins, goblin rifleman, goblin exterminator, and we have goblin chieftain. All of these cards work in unison together. So let's go ahead and do a couple runs in campaign. We're going to check them out in a dungeon or two, and then we're going to check them out in arena. So let's go right into this. And you already see the buffs happening here. He doesn't have any initial abilities off of damage. So this is just one thing that you're going to see a difference if the other goblin dies, which means the other buff is going to go up. Let's go ahead, see how that goes. He's buffed up. That was an easy win right there. Easy win. Let's go further up because I did hit a brick wall in the later stages of campaign. So let's see how he does here. He definitely did. Goblins did a job there. Goblins did a job there. They didn't last as long, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and check out the dungeon. Alright, the dungeon we're going to check out. Let's do Goblin Cave. Should be able to clear stage 15. We'll say stage 15 at least. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, can easily handle stage 15. Let's check out stage 17. This is going to be a little bit tougher because the cards are stronger. This is goblins versus goblins, if you haven't noticed. Every time a goblin dies, his stats go up. If you notice, and then everybody else's stats go up because he does have a buff here and then a buff here. So the stronger he gets, the stronger everybody else gets. Was not able to get over the hump at stage 17 with it. That's okay. We're just here to have some fun and see what this Goblin deck can do on different stages. Let's check out Abysmal Vortex. We'll do stage 14 here. This will be the last dungeon. Let's go. Easy work. Easy work. Alright, so let's go and check out an arena match. Let's look for... I want to look for a similar matchup. Not exactly the same, but a similar matchup. This will be closest to similar as you can get. You got the bust for the Swamp faction. You're gonna have more buffs from Shaman, the 2 Shamans that they got, and the debuff from Witch. So yeah, that's the only debuff I see. So let's check things. Oh, and you got a buff from Archer. You don't have to get a buff. Let's check it out. That didn't go as well, but that's okay. This is not the end all be all, and I didn't really build this deck out too well, in all honesty, but just to give something to show how this deck really works or can work. I'm just looking. There's some people that has Goblin decks. I'm just looking for them. Here we go. Goblin versus Goblin. They have a similar build. They got 3 assassins. They got 1 of each. The same poison, frosted, shock goblin. They have the bomber. They don't have these 2 here, chieftain and exterminator, but they do have this guy. In base, he's stronger. I mean, he is 6-star ascended. He's actually foiled too, so even stronger. So let's just see how this goes. This might not go well for me, but that's okay. I lost that one. I could have won that one. Let's run this one back. Who did I just lose to? Not you. You. Let's run this back. I don't want to make it this time. Let's go. Yeah, this is not going to end well. I'm just going to quit that one because I already know I lost. Alright, So let's just go ahead and look at the actual deck itself. All right. So one more, I did that too, the last one, just to show you how strong he can be. He is a beast for the Goblin faction. So even if your other card's not built up, if he's built up very, very well, 6-starred, ascended, heck, even foiled, he is a beast beyond compare when it comes to buffing up not just himself, but all your other cards as well. And I showed you his kit already. So Lightning Goblin, I gave him Lifesteal and the Furious set. So when he would attack back and still heal himself. The heals are not as big when he's attacked with the Furious thing. The stronger he is, the stronger his heals will be. I will have him fully kitted up for all his artifacts really leveled up. As you see, his neck and ring are pretty much 0. Everything else is at least 8 or 12. Alright. For Goblin Assassin, I have a shock resistance, a strength kit, and the critical chance kit. Alright, nothing too crazy here. You have the piercing ability, so you can get around a lot of shields. You have Poison Goblin. Poison can do some work, but you have to build him up too in order to do that work. Frost Goblin. He's in shock resistance. Well, I didn't even talk about his kit. He's in a bomb set along with the crit damage. This guy's in Frost Goblin. He's in crit chance and shock resistance. Right, Rifleman is in a bomb set as well with the shock resistance artifacts. The reason why I did this with him is because when he dies, he ignites 2 random enemies for 2 turns. It can be for 3 turns when booked out at 55%. He also has another buff for all Goblin. So all the Goblin allies by 20% of this card's max strength the first 3 turns it kills another unit. So every time he would attack, since he's a ranged card, he won't take damage unless it's a Furious set equipped to that card or something like that. And then when he dies, he's going to do 2 different things. He's going to bomb and he's going to ignite. Alright. Next was Goblin Exterminator. You already know this guy. I went over him plenty of times. Goblin Chieftain. He has protection. He has a buff to all other allies. Twice. Alright. Another Goblin Assassin. I have him in Savage set and the shock resistance. Savage just means he's gonna hit you back. Right, and that is pretty much what I have on this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about goblins. And have a great day.